A scoring machine is an understatement when it comes to Kobe Bryant. 60 points in his last game and a career high of 81 is simply out of this world.
To me, the top, maybe top 3 legacies of all time, in sports history. The things that he's accomplished, the way he revolutionized the game, the way he approached the game, his attitudes towards getting better and working hard. It's amazing, man.
Oh, yeah, you definitely look up to him. I call him, in my opinion, the Michael Jordan of this era that I've seen in basketball. So that's how talented and how great he is.
Kobe Bryant was only the 6th player in history to go directly from high school into the NBA in 1996. The 17-year-old student from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania was taken at number 13 in the draft by the Charlotte Hornets and immediately traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. 20 years later, he left the game as the 3rd highest scorer in NBA history. And he went out in style, scoring an incredible 60 points in his final game against the Utah Jazz on April 13, 2016.
The perfect ending would have been a championship. That's perfect ending to me. But tonight was, trying to go out, playing hard, and try to put on a show as much as I possibly could. And it felt good to be able to do that one last time.
Bryant finished with a career average of 25 points. He scored more than 60 points 6 times and went past 50 on 24 occasions. His personal best was an astonishing 81 points in 2006 against the Toronto Raptors, the 2nd highest in history behind Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game in 1962.
Score 81 points is something that it just seems ridiculous. And just, I watched it over and over again, and you just see him scoring and scoring and scoring. It was a close game, and 81. That's all you got to say.
Bryant's legacy includes 5 championships, 2 Finals MVP awards, the 2008 League MVP, 2 league scoring titles, 2 Olympic gold medals, and he finished as an 18-time NBA All-Star. Many regard him as the greatest Laker in history, although he rates his hero Magic Johnson at number 1, while legendary center Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is also in the conversation.
It means everything. I grew up a diehard Laker fan. And so, it's like a dream come true for a kid to grow up, play for his favorite team, and play there for 20 years. His entire career, I've seen the city grow, I've seen the city develop, and vice versa. There's no place I'd rather end my career.
The arrival of Phil Jackson as coach in 1999 was the making of Bryant. And together with center Shaquille O'Neal, he led the Lakers to 3 consecutive championships from 2000 to 2002. Through all the ups and downs, Bryant never wavered from his scorer's mentality that had served him so well. I would go 0 for 30 before I would go 0 for 9. 0 for 9 means you beat yourself. You psyched yourself out of the game. The Lakers came good again in 2009, winning the championship. But it was his 5th title the following year, which Bryant calls his most satisfying. In Game 7 of the 2010 Finals against the Boston Celtics, the Lakers fought back from 13 points down in the 3rd quarter to win the series with Bryant scoring 10 points in the final term. An Achilles injury in 2013 cost him 8 months, and Bryant was never really the same again, even though he was still able to go big at any time. As a kid, he dreamed about being the greatest.
Was it your goal to be the best basketball player on the planet?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Did you achieve that?
Well, it's funny, as a kid, I was growing up and I said, I want to be the greatest that ever played, right? And then as you get older, you start understanding that there's no real answer to that, right? And I found a lot of comfort once I realized that my goal really is to be the best player I can be And then what that means helping my teammates be the best players that they can be. And once I figured that out, then my game went to another level.